Hello again, everybody. Today we're going to do a couple of different videos in one. My name is Derek at ScreamingEagleAirsoft.com. Yes, that's ScreamingEagleAirsoft.com. That's your airsoft superstore. Go to ScreamingEagleAirsoft.com if you're shopping for anything in airsoft related. And today we're going to do two videos, and I'm going to label it a know-it-all, magazine changes, and also I'm going to do a review on my Condor multicam drop pouch right here that I have just dropped in a couple of magazines. Okay, now first of all, let's do the review on the pouch. The pouch is attached to my harness by two Velcro and button loops. They will either Velcro around your belt or any other strap that you might have, or they can go through your molly gear. Because what I've done personally is I've took one of the two loops and I hooked it to the bottom edge of my molly. That way it won't slide around on my belt. And then the second one is attached to the back strap of my harness. So it hangs off the molly gear from the front one and off the belt strap from the back one. Okay, it has a hard plastic loop along the top. Here, let me show you. Right here, it's got a hard plastic loop that keeps it open for you so that when you're done shooting and you're dropping your mag, boom, it goes right on in. It has an elastic if you wanted to tighten up the inner bag, you can tighten up the hole on the inner bag. I'm keeping my bag open for speed changes. It's authentic multicam fabric, and it can also be rolled up for storage. Okay, let's take it flat, let's roll it up. And it has a Velcro strap right there where you can roll it up like that, and you can keep it on your belt at all times, and then when you know you're going into a game, you're going to need your drop pouch, stretch out the plastic, and you're good to go. I don't believe that's wire. It feels like it's hard plastic. Okay. Now, let's go into the know-it-all a little bit. All right, this is Airsoft 101. Well, this is my know-it-all magazine changes, and magazine, how to carry a magazine. I mean, you think that, you know, the average person knows this, and they probably do, and you probably know this, but everybody likes to get tips on how to be a little bit better or how to be a little bit faster. And I'm not saying that this is the perfect way. I'm just saying this is the way I was showed back in the day on how to change my magazines, and I'm just relaying that to you. Now, if there's a better way out there, make a video, show me how to do it. I'd love to do that. If you want to make a video response to this video showing me the way you change magazines, I'd appreciate that. If you don't, that's cool. Just post a comment, you know, try to describe it to me, okay? And let everyone else see. That anyone else that might be watching this video might want to see your comment, and they might learn something from you too, because that's really what these videos are all about, is learning. Okay, so here, let me show you. First of all, I'm right-handed. Now, if you're left-handed, you might want to reverse this whole process, put this in a mirror image, and do it that way. But I shoot right-handed, so my pistol grip on my M4 is in my right hand. Okay, my magazine well is usually in my left hand, not my hand guard. I just don't like shooting like this, even though back in the old days they said always put your hand on the hand guard, because if you hold the magazine you're going to cause a misfeed. Okay, well, you know what, that philosophy has pretty much gone to the wayside. Nobody does that anymore. Everybody grabs the magazine well. They're not grabbing their magazine because they're smart enough not to do that. They're grabbing their magazine well. So here we go. So we're shooting, right? Bang, 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 bang. When I go to change my magazine, my trigger finger just comes off the trigger and goes to the magazine release button, which is located right here. I can hold my pistol grip and still push the magazine release. Guess where it doesn't go? Nothing falls, because my pinky and lower finger here are holding the magazine. Push, it's out, right? It's out. These are the fingers that were around the magazine well. Okay, so there's my magazine. Push, it's out, right? What do I do with it? Well, I could throw it away, but magazines cost a fortune and you need to reuse them. And so you have the drop pouch. You can just, and you notice it is in a comfortable position, hanging off my side, the same side as my magazine arm. So Magazine comes out and it goes straight down. My arm goes straight down. I don't even have to look down. It just goes straight down into my pouch. I let go, my hand comes out, I'm done. On the way back up, I'm gonna make a detour and I'm gonna stop by my magazine pouches. It comes up from the magazine drop pouch to my magazine pouch, grabbing a magazine. Now, if you notice, my magazine is upside down. I am holding the bottom of my magazine. Flip it, insert it. Okay, I didn't have to even look at my magazine. You'll see guys with their magazines in their magazine pouch face up. Okay, what will they do? Okay, they will grab their magazine, pull it out. Now they can't load it that way. You can't load it like this, so you have to move it in your hand, then load it. It's taking too much time. Okay, so with it face up, BB's on the top, bullets on the top, whatever's on the top. If you grab it, I got to kind of shuffle it in my hand a little bit and then load it. I don't want to do all that. So I have it face down. Also, if it rains and your magazines get wet, the water's going to fall out of the bottom of the magazine. If you have it face up like this, if water gets in there, water's going to pool inside your magazine, and you don't want that to happen. So you always carry your magazines face down. Okay, so I grab it, flip it over, put it in. Well, you know what? If my magazine wasn't facing to my right, okay, that would be impossible for me to do. Let's flip this over. If my magazine is facing to the left, my left, your right, okay. When I go to grab my magazine and I go to put it in, now it's backwards. It's not going to work. So there's a little bit of prior planning, a little thinking ahead of time that you want your magazines facing to your pistol grip hand. For me, facing to the right. Okay, so no matter what magazine I have, they're all facing that way. So bang, 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 I grab one of my magazines, I pull it out, flip it up, goes right in. Take it out, drop pouch. Okay, that was me having to glance down at my magazine well because, you know, I'm like, whoa, where's my magazine? Okay. All right, does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. I'm going to do a little demonstration of changing magazines. Now, am I going to go full speed? No, I'm not going to go full speed. I want you to see me change six magazines. Okay, okay, 7 magazines. All right, here we go. Bang, 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 empty. Bang, 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 empty. Bang, 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 empty. All right, so now I'm out of ammo, out of magazines. I had 1 in the gun and 6 here for a total of 7. If I had 7 on my harness and 1 here, I'd have 8. Okay, now the problem with this right now, I can show you, is my drop pouch is overflowing with empty magazines. If you look down at my drop pouch, you can probably see magazines sticking out of the top of it. This drop pouch weighs a little bit now. I've got metal magazines in there, and they're like, holy crap, these magazines are like super heavy. I'm like, oh my god, they're heavy. Okay, well, I'm out of ammo anyway. I need to get the hell out of there, and I need to reload my magazines, okay? So that's an indicator to you of when you're getting low on ammo is when your drop pouch begins to weigh a ton, okay? This drop pouch can hold more magazines, but that's only if you put them in there neatly. Well, when you're in the heat of battle, you don't have time to put them in there neatly. You're going to throw them in there. And when you're throwing them in there, they'll only hold about 6 in there. The 7th one sits on top. So be careful with that 7th magazine. This is the Condor multicam drop pouch. And thank you for coming out and checking out this video. I hope you learned something from the Know-It-All video. And whenever you're on the airsoft field, guys, play safe.